Muy buenas tardes a todos y a todas. Bienvenidos un día más al canal. Y aquí estamos con otro directito de The Outer Worlds. Vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos esta tarde. Vale, estábamos aquí que veníamos para hacer esta misión. El chatarrero de las estrellas.
Mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard cider. CNP Borsworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borsworth.
Chatarrero, tripulante de carguero.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Wonder if they got some type of secret handshake.
Contratista de supply.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Así es.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Entonces eres empleado de supply.
Sure am. A few years back they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Lilia Hagen. Venga, vamos a hablar con ella.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Me llamo Carla, soy la capitana de la Falible.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Será mejor que Ada no escuche que dices eso de su nave.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Does this make us sublight agents now?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
¿Qué tiene de especial Bahía Estelar?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Puedo entrar en Bahía Estelar. Háblame sobre el trabajo.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
¿Qué hace Suglai en Salto del Arroyo?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
¿Para qué me necesitas si ya tienes gente en tierra?
Catherine is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
¿Qué tipo de cargamento buscamos?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Así que busco gas Alta Vitae. ¿Qué es eso exactamente?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Venga, acepto el trabajo.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Suena turbio.
Could be. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Vamos a hacer un guardado rápido.
What was that? Guess it was nothing. What the? Thought I heard something. But, nothing there.
Felix Millstone, sublight agent. I like the sound of that.
Mensajes. No huyáis. Envíos a Salto del Arroyo. Trabajos de esta semana.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
¿Qué es una salchicha de ratrucha exactamente?
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
¿Son un invento tuyo o qué?
Legally? No. The terra-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
¿Qué significa terra frita?
Terra Frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry. Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike. Just as well, near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
A ver qué vendes.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
¿Te puedo vender?
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
A ver qué vendes. Vamos a meter aquí un guardado rápido y a ver si podemos mangarle algo.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Me han pillado. Tarjeta de acceso a la cocina de la Tita.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to
Señor Jorge Watson.
Consumable Protein Dispensary. Latest unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Se le saluda, caballero. Muy buenas tardes aquí en España. Señor chileno. A ver qué tiene esta de venta.
Please unlock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes. Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Coño, aquí hay un tío muerto. Manual de reparación de automecanoide alimentario de Tita Cleo. Vamos a agacharnos.
Hey, stop that! What do you think you're doing?
Cargamos.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Acción. Waste Disposal. Aquí ya estuvimos.
Left hands, Cap.
Heads up, boss! Got it, boss!
Venga.
It's all on the wrist.
Hey, how'd you get back there?
Vamos a intentar robarle. Oh, me parece que le he limpiado.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what...
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
Todos los comerciantes del sistema pasan por aquí. ¿Has oído algo interesante?
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
Ahora mismo nada, gracias. Aquí ya estuvimos. Que esto era la parte de la cocina que lo dejamos todo limpio. Joder, vomitando.
Why aren't you drinking? That'd be cheaper than ordering shots in a bar.
Ain't got a cute waiter to pour for me back on the ship. Unless you're up.
Bueno, yo creo que de aquí lo hemos visto todo ya. Así que vámonos.
Rizzo's mom fight a hard driver for a hard life.
Venga, vamos a Monarca.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Venga, vamos allá. Me llevo a los dos de siempre. Bueno, un momentito. Tardo poco, voy al baño en un momento, ahora vuelvo.
Hey, take your time.
Venga, ya estamos por aquí.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
¿Ves esa nave en la plataforma de aterrizaje? Es mía.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
¿Por qué están ahí?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Me gusta viajar de incógnito, ya sabéis a lo que me refiero.
Aw, don't be like that. I never get to do this part. Please.
Muy bien, soy la capitana Carla.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
¿Tan aislado está Bahía Estelar?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
No espero encontrar a alguien como tú en Monarca.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
¿Quieres decir que la Junta miente acerca de este lugar?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Me voy a dar una vuelta por la ciudad.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
¿Qué necesitas?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
¿Quién es el agujero negro?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
¿Por qué lo llaman agujero negro?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played. Nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Vale, no necesito saber más del tema.
Whatever you say, I could talk tossball for hours.
Ese póster parece muy valioso.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Venga, preguntaré por tu póster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
We don't get many outsiders.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Lo dices como si estuvieras orgulloso de no estar haciendo nada.
What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
¿A qué te refieres?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Pero ahora sois libres y la Junta.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a Raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Te dejo lo tuyo. Yo venía a hablar con esta.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn Rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Me llamo Carla, encantada de conocerte.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Me han dicho que puedes ponerme en contacto con un traficante de información.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
¿Qué necesitas?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Hablas del cafenoide, solo es un estimulante.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Máquina expendedora.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Me han pedido que recoja un suplemento de cafenoide.
And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Es un secreto, tío, y lo tengo bien guardadito dentro de mi culito respingón.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
¿Por qué no me enseñas un par de cosas?
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for Caffeinoid, weren't
Es
you?
confidencial.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Parece razonable.
Indeed. Now, how about you tell Auntie who this pickup's for?
Es para Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
¿Tiene Caffeinoid de alguna otra persona de Monarca?
If so, I would love to know where. Sublight's supplies don't come cheap. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you. But there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Pensaba que tú eras quien mandaba aquí, tía. Debería ser así.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
¿Hay una sala de suministros?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
¿Dónde puedo encontrar al Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
¿La flor de la sabiduría?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
You're gonna go tussle with some raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Tendré que descubrirlo por mi cuenta.
Chin up, dearie.
Hostia, pirateo 55.
killed! I think I'm gonna be sick. No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Vamos a meter un guardado rápido.
Sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
A murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
No pretendí asustarte. Ya me voy.
Got it. Heads down.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
¿Qué le pasa a tu
thanks
hijo?
for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
¿Dónde lo viste por última vez?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous blats, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
¿Por qué crees que se ha escapado?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Vale, ¿has dicho que ofrecías una recompensa o algo así?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him
Venga,
I
te
won't
ayudaré a
care.
encontrarlo.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, the... Wait, what's that smell?
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the
One down!
Yeah! Now that was fun! this!
these real ruins? Huh, it's just like in the serials.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Heads up!
Everyone all right?
Doctor William, llave del almacén.
Everyone all right?
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Exploring some ruins, killing some monsters. All we're missing is theme music.
residencia de los Matthew.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
We're armed to the teeth. What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Claro, con mucho gusto.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Registra la casa.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you? The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring. I'm not telling you. Spacer's Choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Qué raro todo esto, tío.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have nightmares about this.
I'm gonna be sick.
Ya no está el niño ese aquí, de los cojones. .
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
¿El caníbal asesino me acusa de indiscreción?
Quickly, my dear. She's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Here they come!
New Monarch had monsters. Never expected they looked like people.
How can we explain this to folks? Everybody with missing family will wonder if these people...
La hostia, eran caníbales, tío. Venga, vamos a hacer el viaje rápido aquí.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some muffins.
Vamos a darle a esta la pastilla.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Tengo tus pastillas mágicas.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Venga, solo quiero que me digas cómo encontrar al traficante de información.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. It's south and west. Mostly follow the road till you're past Fallbrook, then look for caverns in the mountain. If you ain't into spelunking, there's a western slope past Rotting River, but it's dangerous ground. A lot of things that'll want to eat you there. Good luck.
Venga, pues vamos a ponernos listo. Ahora, ventajas. Vale, cuando mato recupera salud. Esta. Vale, y Parvati. aplicado. Vamos a ver. Vamos a solucionar el asesinato este, que es aquí dentro. Investiga la casa de apuestas Tosbolmania. Venga, pues seleccionamos esa misión y es la que haremos en un próximo directo. Así que, señores, nos vemos en un próximo directito. Cuidaos mucho. Continuaremos en el próximo directo con esta misión. La rata de acero inoxidable.